they don't if they don't get back into streaming.
Mm-hmm. True.
Like, I get it. Wait until pod's illegal to do their shit, but bruh, how do you like? You don't just dive headfirst into the deep end of streaming. You gotta ease yourself into it.
Yeah, Scrappy said if I wasn't wore out with this shit, I'd so be down. You knew it.
I'm advertising for you.
Well, it's live now. So, yeah, I'm doing another brisket because my store paid for it. Because the inventory we had such a good inventory, they gave us $100 each.
Oh, nice.
So I spent $100 on brisket and everything to do it properly.
Nice.
I'm also inviting the trolls in. I know this.
Nice.
I'm posting it up in Outcast Owls.
That's kind of sad.
Especially with the fact that I just got off Boy Blue stream with CPN, where he was talking shit about the owls.
You should fucking have CPN on there for a little bit.
Oh no, he said he's going to get his shit packed for tomorrow. He's hitting the road.
Well, you gotta do a little traveling.
Now he's going back to Virginia.
Okay.
Well, he's got to for work. He explained that on a stream already that because of his line of work and his license, he's only allowed to live in these certain states, which happen to be some of the most expensive states in the U.S.
Yeah.
He was planning on getting a place down there by near Madness. And just fucking do it up there. Because he goes, from what he said he was paying in rent and shit up there, he could live in luxury where Madness is at.
Mm-hmm. Fucking do. All right, man. I'll let you get to your live.
All right.
I'm fixing to watch some paranormal shit.
Yeah, well,
I might pop in here and there.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and drop out of here so that if anything important happens in here, it ain't broadcast to the world.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Later.
All right. Later.
All right. This is a Crash and Burn. Y'all know what's going on. I'm out here barbecuing, like always. I'll stay live until I get bored. Same as usual. Or I get to the point where I'm almost fucking drunk. But honestly, I do these streams because it helps me keep track of time. I'm able to stop when I gotta stop to take care of the meat. Yes, Scully, I know you're gonna clip that. Wrong choice of words. But yeah. Ain't nobody watching. Ain't got nobody fucking planning on joining. God damn. Feel bad for y'all if I actually find something to do. Yeah. Links up. Anyone wants to join and shoot the shit, we can. But it's boring if no one else, if there's no one to bounce off of. Oh fuck. Fucking cars. So how's everyone's fucking night going? About the same as mine. Considering y'all are in here and I'm boring as fuck. Oh, fucking Scully. Yes. What of it, Scully? Oh, they won't be. They won't have any left whenever I'm done with them. You know, know that's a fact. But actually, Scully, I got something planned for early morning. That's why I decided to cook brisket. She come over, and I just smell like that good brisket. It's gonna piss her off. Hop on stream and ask him next time. You know what? Danny needs to stop being a bitch. I see him in voice chat. But yeah, I just sent a video I did a YouTuber I know, hoping they can pass it along to some lesser known YouTuber. Because I ain't got the manpower to do the video. Not much, Gail. It's a good flat Earth troll video. See, there's no challenge that he can't pass up because he's portrayed himself as a pussy. So he'll pass them all up. And just because he can't handle a simple barbecue stream, I don't have his number. Don't post his number in the fucking chat either, asshole. Kill, I do my drinking at home. I don't like to leave my vehicle where I get drunk at. But Danny is not a true Texan if he can't handle a simple barbecue strain. Gets jealous over a man because he knows how to cook meat. When all he knows how to do is flip burgers. I don't have his phone number. God damn you. Let me get my chops going. Let those fuckers marinate for a little bit.
Almost.
All right, Danny.
You ended the live there, Johnny?
No. I'm wondering why Danny being a bitch.
Bo, I only came on here to say what up and let them know I got the car home. After blowing a fucking clutch up in it, apparently. Fuck.
Well, see, he's in here whining like a little pussy, saying that he ain't gonna join live stream.
Well, so he's telling me he's scared of a barbecue live stream, and he don't know how to drive.
Yeah, I mean, look at that piece of shit car he got right there.
Yep. The grill's in the fucking trunk after it ripped off because my friend doesn't know how to pull a car. straight darkness over here.
Wait, how the hell did he pull the grill off?
Don't ask.
I asked.
Just it's not the answer to a question. It's not the answer you want to a question like that.
Did the dumbass attach the
Fucking,
did he attach the tow rope to the grill?
yeah,
That's plastic?
yeah, because he's a retard.
Johnny, low
Yeah.
IQ, Texan ingenuity.
I'm
At least I got.
I'm this close to pulling your fucking Texas card. Because your dumbass should have known.
I did know.
Then why the
told him? He even went. No, bro, it's fine. It'll definitely pull. I say whatever the fuck you say. Whenever I'm end up with no grill, I'm
See,
gonna laugh at your ass.
see
Yeah,
that
quit being a pussy and get on live stream.
No, because I go to bed here in a few minutes.
Pussy.
Yes.
you're as much of a pussy as Scrappy.
Where the fuck is Scrappy? I haven't seen that motherfucker recently.
Scrappy's in bed.
Does he just not talk anymore, or what?
No, he was in
At
live.
least Scrappy would have rose to the challenge to go on live stream if they weren't going to bed. You, on the other hand, you just being a pussy.
He can't. Dude,
Damn. You know what else?
He can't hang with the big boys.
I'm debating.
You know what? Good one.
Should I pull his Texan card or his man card for the grill move?
Oh, it looks like he's gonna join stream, Johnny.
No, he said good night. But seriously, I don't know if should we pull his man card or his Texan card for that shit?
I don't know, 50% of both, I'd say.
Because any man, you don't let someone else tie off to your shit. You tie it off. That way, if
That's
shit
why
gets fucked up,
that's
it's
why I
your
said.
fault.
That's why I said low IQ, Texan ingenuity.
What's funny, I did see if the funny part about that is I saw a stream earlier, a short earlier today about no went, so they didn't have any way to get a car out. These four motherfuckers just pick the car up and carry it back to the road.
Oh
Damn
damn,
it.
we got Connor up in your chat.
What up, Connor?
I believe Connor's from Bartle's stream. Connor up there.
Ain't much. I'm just barbecuing and shooting the shit. Got bored. Got bored here, so I jumped in voice chat for a minute to roast the shit out of one of my homies.
I can't believe Danny just up and left like that.
Because we were fucking with him.
Oh shit.
All right, I'm gonna jump back out of here in a second. I've got to.
Connor.
Oh, it wasn't Scully. Too bad though.
We're roasting somebody else named Danny, trying to get him onto a live stream, but he keeps pussing out, making up excuses. Johnny, I dare you to call his phone.
Got one better. Give me a second. I'm looking for a good one.
Because you know he'll answer. All you gotta do is tell him, hey, if you don't join for a little bit, I'm pulling your Texan card. doing, Johnny?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
You take forever.
I was finding a good one. Oh, he even put himself as do not disturb.
Connor says pull everything from him. Call his bluff.
Checkmate chat.
Damn. Oh shit. Bro.
You don't fucking let another person tie off to your shit. You do it your goddamn self.
Oh god. You should still call him. Call his bluff. I guarantee you he'll answer.
I'm waiting for the fuck you. Because he knows us. He knows the phone calls are coming.
Oh, I'll call him right now.
Which means he's probably going to turn off his phone.
Here we go. I'm calling him right now.
And plus, I don't want him to have my number. Oh, he didn't turn it off.
Oh, you hear it?
I heard it ring.
Hey. What are you doing?
Shut this shit down, face
Oh, so you're still gonna be a pussy and not hop on live for a little bit?
I'm tired.
Yo, just hop on live for a little bit. Johnny's gonna pull your Texan card for sure if you don't.
That's what's being pulled next.
I'll try tomorrow.
There ain't no crash and burn tomorrow.
I'll try the next crash and burn.
I'll hold you to that, motherfucker.
He says that he'll hold you to that.
Okay.
All right, well, go have fun being chunky and tired.
Yeah. But yeah.
Later, bro.
Yes, I love fucking with Danny. Him and his $40 for 40 minutes. Any man knows you pay more than $1 a minute for pussy if you're gonna pay for it. Well, that's why when you take your date to McDonald's, you don't expect to get pussy. Yeah.
I still can't believe how he's acting tonight.
Oh yeah. I saw a couple better ones, but that was the best one that I could find quick.
Yeah.
One had a cross-dressing man on it, and then had a little kid under it, said, "Hand over your man card."
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Danny's just a pussy. He's the type of guy that would take a date to Burger King so he could use his employee discount and coupons.
I'm gonna hop on stream with you.
All right. Oh. Oh, you asshole. You asshole.
What's going on, Johnny?
What's sad is since that's your icon, do you link in with your YouTube account? Your Gmail?
No.
Because I was gonna say, if you do, then all the emails that you send while you have that, that's the picture they see.
You don't hear the fan in the background though, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. It's kind of like a dry heat over here still.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but Connor's over here saying, no, he takes him to Arby's.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to match the roast beef with the roast beef, you know.
Yeah. No, honestly, women I get with, they could tell how far I expect it to go by where I take them. I've had people I've met up with, and yeah, we go to McDonald's. Roast beef. Oh, roast beef. Oh, roast beef. God damn. If I'm expecting something, yeah, we're going to a sit-down restaurant.
I think the most expensive place I ever took someone was like Red Lobster and Black Angus. You like my icon? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna see what he's up to.
Yeah,
Let's
I
see what
forgot
he's
to
up
send
to.
to him.
Let's see.
But yeah, we one night, they're lucky if they get fast food for a one-nighter. My if I really like them, I barbecue.
Yeah.
I actually put effort into it. But like I said, work paid for this brisket, so the chick coming over in the morning just lucked out because she's hey, let's meet up. All right.
Well, I just hit him up, and his Discord isn't lighting up, so I don't know. I think he's still got my phone number blocked.
Oh, Connor, but you're talking to I can technically say it because it was a national champion of barbecue.
I mean, we could always get Connor on here if he wants to talk for a little bit. I mean, Connor's
I got
cool.
links in the chat. I'll throw it up again.
He's real chill.
You know, I let anybody in. If this channel gets taken down, this channel gets taken down. I just got to find all my YouTubers again.
Oh shit! Chronic says he's also joining, so I need to take down the picture.
All right.
Oh, let's find a good one. Let's find a really good one.
Woohoo! This brisket looking pretty, and I just started it.
Yo, Connor's gonna join too. He's just ripping a dab right now. You hear me, Johnny?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yo, look, everybody, it's Grandpa Johnny.
That almost turned out bad.
How so?
I'm sitting here holding on my fucking chop fillets, and I almost fell.
Yeah, keep your eye on StreamYards in case Connor Chronic hops in.
Yeah, I am. See one side.
Oh, so yo, I got that privacy room divider and rod in today. Turned out pretty good.
Some Worcestershire.
Woo! Whoop, whoop.
What's
Good.
up? What's up, Connor?
Chilling home after a weird day at work. Really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we had this bullshit meeting about, like, that we're going to be getting more benefits. And it wasn't bullshit, but it was, like, a waste of time. It's like, they took half an hour to explain to us what would have been like 10 or 15.
That's it for a minute.
And it's
So
like,
again,
just work shit, but I'm home, chilling with y'all, having a good fucking time.
Nice.
it's all about.
Oh yeah, boss.
Yeah.
I was like, feel weird holding my phone up. I heard it, it's weird.
Now I've got a 11-pound brisket on the pit right now,
Ooh, that sounds fucking tasty.
and oh yeah.
Oh.
And I'm gonna have to figure out a way to mount this to my barbecue pit.
Nice.
Oh shit. Man's got the real fucking smoke right there.
Mm.
Yo, John, do you prefer charcoal or propane? Or do
Charcoal.
you not? Charcoal? Okay, yeah. I'm with you there, bud.
Charcoal if I have to. I'm more of a hardwood guy.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm with that. I'm with it. You don't hear too many people say that.
You get a better flavor out of it.
I believe it. It's probably why a lot of times they smoke bacon on like applewood.
Yeah. Right now I've got I got some mesquite char lumps for the heat and the smoky flavor, and some hickory chunks of wood in there for the bacon flavor.
Why?
And then I'm gonna throw some pork chop fillets on there to let the fat drip into the fire to add some more of the pork flavor to the brisket.
When you're so good at grilling and barbecuing, you got that shit on.
Oh yeah, that's how come I won the Juggernauty Barbecue Cook-Off back in 2019.
Yo, were you ever on like one of those national barbecue shows?
It wasn't actually a national barbecue, a sponsored national barbecue event. It was a cook-off that we did at the gathering.
What's going on, gentlemen? I wish I could have been at that fucking 2019 gathering, dude. I heard it was sick.
Yeah. Planning to go this year and whoop Dr. Shocker's ass at the barbecue competition again.
Oh, yeah. I'll be seeing you there then, bro, because I'm definitely going. Okay.
If everything goes right and they can hire somebody else, because we just lost a guy, I can take 2 weeks off. If I can't get the 2 weeks off, I can't go.
Well, let's hope you get that 2 weeks off, huh?
Yeah, because I leave the Sunday before, and I get to the gathering the Monday before the gathering, and I pre-party.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're one of them ninjas that gets there the whole week before. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm the motherfucker. I'll be out there with my fucking barbecue pit cooking up hamburgers and hot dogs for every motherfucker that's hungry out there.
That's why I want to cut out like at least a day or two before it actually starts to come into the parking lot. Because that's just fun as fuck last year when I got there.
Yeah. If I go, I'll be leaving here Sunday night, probably about, probably Saturday night at like 10 o'clock at night. And then,
Church is referring to Connor because we can't really understand what he's saying with the mask on.
he said he wants to leave a couple days early so we can enjoy the pre-party.
What is Church saying about me? If it's the same Church, I hope it's good.
Come closer to the camera, Connor.
Can you not hear me?
Now we can.
It was just a little difficult to hear you through the mask is all.
No, yeah, my bad.
How's it going, boys? It's been a while.
Yeah. But yeah,
Can you hear me now?
yeah. If I go, I've got a week worth of stops to make afterwards. So
What do you have on the grill tonight, Johnny?
same thing as usual, brisket and some chops.
What you got for the recipe for cooking it this time?
Sop's a normal recipe. Same with the rub. I'm doing mesquite hickory mix.
Now, is that what you used the last time I was on?
No, it was I keep the mesquite because that puts a good smoke to it.
Mm.
I did cherry last time
Ah, that's right.
with I did a whiskey garlic injection on it.
That's
Nice.
right. That sounded good as fuck too. I wanted to have a piece of that.
That's like orgasm the bite.
Mm. Garlic is the king of flavors, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah, it actually turned out good, and it did kind of what I wanted. I should have let it sit longer in the vinegar bath to open it up some more to spread the flavors. But towards the center, you got like the very center of it, you got a bit of whiskey and a bit of garlic in it. But past that, you could taste the garlic, you could taste the whiskey.
Got to make sure all those flavors are present.
Yeah. Luckily, I kept the center cut for myself because that one I cut up and sent to a couple people.
Hey, Scully's opening up on the comedy show, apparently, the comedy club.
Right.
Brick wall.
I remember last time I did a green screen effect on my shit. I had I used my blue shirt and hung it up behind me and put pictures of my roommate up.
Hey, mean the shit. You use what you can, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it worked out good. It covered. Yeah, I had it where it covered the whole box. Just let it go. Fuck it.
How about you, Mr. Connor? I don't think I've ever seen you around. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Just I know not everybody's fully acquainted with me, so that's what I look like in real life. But I'm doing all right. Man. Just chilling, enjoying life to the best that I can. Work was kind of done. I don't know how that goes.
Yeah, Connor's from over at Bartle Boss's server.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to pop in there. I've heard a lot about it, and I haven't looked in there yet.
It's pretty
Is it
chill.
another like gaming server or something, or just a general fuck around?
Kind of like general fuck around / like promotion for people. Like,
That's not too bad. I might have to check it out. Battletoads, man.
That goddamn nightmare.
Nah, we were giving Crazy McCormick a hard time the other night on Twitch. Me and Bartle. He was
Was he
playing
playing
these
Battletoads?
No, he wasn't. He was playing all these other games, and me and Bartle were like, man, Battletoads looks really different. What frame rate are you using? And he just wasn't having any fun with it at all. And
Damn.
he griped about it the next day, but he got over it, I think, because he popped into Bartle's stream and he OBS'd his entire screen of Battletoads, and then he immediately left. And I'm like, you fucker, flexing Battletoads and then leaving.
That'd be great. I like that. Hey, how you been, Scully? Now that we're talking about it.
I'm all right. I got a privacy room divider off of Amazon. Set it up today. It's pretty good. It's a blackout blind, and
Nice.
actually it cooled off my half pretty well earlier.
Hmm. Well,
Now,
because I heard.
Hmm?
Well, no, okay, I had that wrong. Because black absorbs heat and white reflects it.
Well, I mean, for the most part, it's actually pretty cool right now.
Well, I assume it's just because you blocked off like the furnace, like the heat that came from the house naturally, anyway.
Yeah, because like once the sun is on the other side of the house, right there, it just beats down on the siding.
How hot is it out in California right now? Actually,
Right now, it's 56.
oh, that's not too bad.
That's
That's about
kind of warm today, though.
Yeah, it was pretty mild up here. It was like right now. I think it's getting colder now. It's supposed to hit down to like 41 tonight.
Yeah.
Springtime.
Battletoads.
I've never played that game, but I've heard how difficult it's supposed to be. It was like, is it? I've heard TMNT. One of the TMNT games is apparently pretty difficult too.
Yeah.
I forget which one, but I think it's SNES.
Fucking Game Boy TMNT game back in the day was pretty hard. It was so fun.
Holy shit!
And Johnny must be awfully entertained with his barbecue.
You think it's probably gonna taste so good. I know it.
What's going on, Connor?
Fucking thing roasted barbecue, and I mean,
Yeah, you need a barbecue, dude.
probably
You guys remember that Canadian Bigfoot guy?
You talking about that one channel you guys were watching about the dude who got raped by Bigfoot?
Yeah. I couldn't help but laugh at that shit, man. Like, it was sad, but it was so. Oh god, it was cringy. The way dude was crying about it, and I'm just like, bro, come on now.
Yeah, he's pretty good at acting.
I haven't seen this.
It's funny.
It do be pretty funny. Huh?
That's the grill.
Oh, that's so amazing.
That's the spread right there.
That's a hollow spread.
I'll be up all
Put
night.
that on a
doing
double
that
page. Put that on a double page in Hustler.
Yeah. Johnny, you ever got people that walk up and be like, "Hey, what are you cooking?"
Yeah, I do.
It's Texas. I feel like that's pretty common parlance.
I was gonna say it probably stinks up his whole neighborhood with something delicious.
And then he's probably like, "Get the fuck out of here! I ain't sharing."
Right.
It depends on when they come up. I've
Right.
actually someone lucked out and I was pulling off the chops. I told them,
If I ain't sharing, I ain't sharing.
I got some pork chops and I'm cooking some brisket. And like, man, that smells fucking good. Here, have one.
But
I'm because I barbecue for the whole. This is my food for the week.
That's good. That's good. That's food for the week.
Cook that shit and throw it in the refrigerator. And throw it in the microwave.
nice.
Oh god, that does sound like good eats though. Yeah, you probably live off of that for a week or two.
Battletoads.
The brisket will last probably a week and a half.
Yeah, that'll last a while.
It's
Big old brisket like that. Is it another 11 pounder?
Yeah.
It's good.
It takes a minute to eat 11 pounds of meat.
You do.
Nah, man, you just gotta turn into a vacuum and just like, suck it all up at once. Like in the
You know what they
cartoon.
do about sucking up meat, Connor?
Whoa,
Got to turn into Kirby.
I did.
no.
If I thought the next brisket I do for myself, I'm thinking about stuffing it.
That's
What with?
Slice the fucker in half and throw some cheese and seasoning in the middle.
Ooh,
Yeah.
a Tisket.
I've been seeing people do it with little steaks and fillets and shit like that. I'm like, man, I wonder what it would taste like in a brisket.
I had
Make a
Jersey
discount
Mike's
cheeseburger.
today.
Ooh. I don't think I've ever had Jersey Mike's before.
They're pretty good.
Pretty good.
To those of you who haven't tried it, my shit's good enough that people have asked me to mail them brisket.
I've
Okay.
heard about that, I think.
Right on.
Y'all know how some companies are just like, I don't know, places like China will do like discount rip-off games of like originals.
Yeah.
I imagine the name of the rip-off they'll make for Battletoads is called something like Fight Frogs.
Fight frogs.
Wait.
What did he say?
You can hear me? Waging reptilians.
Reptilians.
Reptilians. You know,
Right.
there's like a lot of evidence that people come forward with about reptilian people. You know that, right?
Didn't
Like
they say that about Barack Obama?
Like they've been showing like a lot of these videos lately, like these unedited videos of these people. Like when they blink, you see like another set blinking as well. It's super weird shit.
The ripoff of Battletoads actually exists.
Yes.
Toad Raiders.
Toad Raiders.
Toad Raider. Ah,
So yeah.
Link and the Magical Adventures of Nim.
The oh man, back to that Sasquatch dude.
Mm.
I started thinking about it more, and that motherfucker's got more confidence than I do.
Cyrax just said in the chat, Snowflake has fuckboy hair. That's on point. Damn right, player.
Because you remember, because we watched a couple video of his where he showed that big ass Sasquatch head.
Yeah.
That was about the size of his torso.
Mm-hmm.
If her head is that big, this motherfucker must think he has a fucking horse dick, because imagine how big that coochie is.
God.
It's a literal hot dog down a hallway situation.
Yeah.
It's a literal cavern.
Yeah. It's
You
one
want
of
to?
the-
Do you want me
could
to put
easily
my ding-a-ling in your
picture yourself up to your
barricade? You're a mad woman. My bad, I spoke over you. Johnny, go ahead.
I said it literally one of those situations where you could go in up to your chest.
She'd probably like that better, honestly. Actually be able to feel it.
But then again, like I pointed out in his story, the first time he said it, she only gave him a blowjob twice.
And then he changed the story as it went on.
Then she fucked. Then he started claiming she fucked her.
And that's how he got the poison oak on his schlong.
Well, he claimed he got the poison oak because she gave him the blowjob. Because she was eating it, and it was poison sumac. I think he was off hunting with a buddy, and they did Brokeback Mountain, and he just needed an excuse.
Possibly.
I feel like that's the discount name for Cyrax's enemy. Instead of Ermac, it's Sumac. Don't get too close to him now. Fuck me.
It was Ermac wasn't an enemy with Cyrax on Mortal Kombat.
No, I know he wasn't. I was just saying as a joke.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ermac was more neutral, I think.
Yeah. It was Smoke.
Yeah.
Was
Smoke
the other
was amazing to play as.
All of those ninja types. There was like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Smoke, Ermac, Reptile, Rain,
Rain.
and Noob Saibot, who was technically the old Sub-Zero.
Zero, yep.
I think that was it.
Rain was awesome. He had devastating combos.
Didn't he end up being a god in one of the later games?
Yeah, I think. They should have brought him back.
He was in Mortal Kombat 11 in one of the updates, I think.
Was he? That's good.
I'm
Yeah.
more of a Reptile guy myself.
That was good. He's not bad. What about Kano? I always like using Kano too.
Kano was a powerhouse.
Yeah, Kano. He's like the knife wielding Baraka of Mortal Kombat,
Yeah.
and he's dope.
A member of the Tarkatan race.
Oh, it's a Jumbo shit. Ah, man. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Finally
I've
cracked it.
Did any of y'all watch the Mortal Kombat movie that they came out with recently?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't. Is
It's
it
good.
It is pretty good.
Uh,
I'm looking forward to the sequel where they're apparently going to have Johnny Cage because they didn't have him in the first one.
I don't like how they got powers.
Me neither. It was a weird system involving like Arcana and basically just like unlocking it through some weird thing that like relates to you somehow.
Because the first set of movies may have been weird and stupid as fuck,
But they were dope.
but the excuse was good for why these people were the way they were.
And at least they tried. They tried really hard. And you know what? I think those original MK movies, even though yes, they were cheesy and very badly done, they were as accurate. They were pretty accurate for the most part as far as how the characters looked. Like Liu Kang, literally, like the guy looked identical. The same thing with Johnny and freaking Scorpion. Like the costume, I thought they were really well done. But the action is super.
Yeah.
Cyrax says he's looking forward to the sequel of me drinking milk, but instead it's cum. Cyrax, is there something you're not telling us, man? Are you secretly into that kind of shit?
Chronic, you
It's
know
okay. It's okay to be gay, Cyrax. We don't mind.
you know that's not Cyrax, right?
I figured.
No,
I don't like. I didn't think that Cyrax would actually come on your stream and say shit.
that was they were a troll and Boy Blue stream.
That's fine.
But I mean, one of the big ones that gave me big problem was the two that gave me a big problem in the movie. The new movie was Kano and Jax.
Mm.
Jax was the worst.
They did Jax dirty in the movie, I think. Yeah.
because it was supposed to unlock your inner power. So what? His
Yeah.
metal arms were in there.
What? What?
Yeah. If they never removed his arms in that movie, would he still have gotten like huge fucking jacked muscle arms?
Yeah.
Makes you wonder.
And then, but in the first set of movies, yeah, he did it as a voluntary science project.
Hmm.
He wanted to get a boost, and it was
Mhm.
he still had his arms, but it was just a cybernetic enhancement, which is
Mhm.
actually what Jax's arms are in the games, a cybernetic enhancement.
See,
Well,
that's
right. Well, because in the games originally he lost his arms in a fight to Ermac, and then they gave his arms back, like some cybernetic, whatever, and they gave him new arms, and they were like that.
Well, I'm telling the story before Ermac became. I'm talking Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat 2. The early days Mortal Kombat.
Right.
The days when the lore is lost for the new shit.
Yeah, because in those it was basically he was just a super soldier.
Yeah.
Like Captain America style.
Hmm.
I really do like how they set up the Scorpion and Sub-Zero fight in the new movie though, because it stayed true to the story behind why it happened in the games.
Yeah.
The fact that Bihan and all of the Lin Kuei had this feud with the Shirai Ryu and were just trying to kill all of them for whatever reason.
Yeah, but Bihan, he was clearly from China because he was speaking Chinese in the beginning of the film,
Mhm.
and Scorpion didn't understand him, so they were feuding clans from different areas.
Yeah, China and Japan.
But that actually syncs up with Feudal Day,
Hmm.
China, Japan. Mhm.
I thought Scorpion's whole arc in that movie was badass. The way he comes back and the way he like appears to the dude in the mirror at the beginning. He's like, "I am your blood," and it's just like, "Oh God, what the fuck was that? It's a demon."
Yeah.
The main dude's power was shit, though. I'll admit he should have gotten something different. It was an interesting spin off of like what Scorpion's power was, but I feel like he should have gotten something a little bit better, as opposed to like a defensive like set of armor and then like two weapons that he didn't even really know how to use.
Mhm.
Because he basically had like two police batons that he was using to fight. And you'd think they would have given him just like a fiery fist or something, because that's what he was known for using anyway.
Well, I mean, have you guys played Injustice 2?
Yes.
Like
I
I like
love that.
I like playing as fucking A. I like playing as the Ninja Turtle.
Oh yeah,
That
I
was
love that they
fun.
added him in that too.
And then also Mortal Kombat 11 is fun too.
I like that they added Joker in that one.
I'll have to try. I'm going to try Mortal Kombat 11 here soon. It's on Game Pass.
Raiden is still OP in my opinion.
Cyrex's comment has me chuckling. Everybody has an oral fixation. Is there something you aren't telling us? I have disability. There. That's what it is. I'll just leave it at that.
Better a cigarette than a cock, am I right?
I got an addiction.
I smoked with those for like 10 years too. So I know how that is, man.
I tried quitting. I want to say 8 years ago, and I stepped down from my position at work, went to a easier position, cut down the stress, and because we were moving to a new store,
Yeah.
and before the store opened, they couldn't find somebody to fill my position, so they asked me to step back up. So,
went back to it to counteract the stress.
Yep.
Shit.
I thought if y'all would have waited a month or two, I'd been good. I'd been off cigarettes.
It took me like 2 times to quit, man. So I completely understand. Quit a couple years ago, and that was after I'd already quit once for 6 months, and then got back on it like for another 5 years. It's like I smoked for 5 years from like 14 to like 19 or 20ish, then stopped for like half a year, and then smoked for like another 5 years, and I quit in like summer of 20, and it was a bitch, man. So I understand completely.
I had my old boss. He I forget what he had to go in for some kind of lung surgery, and he said that they performed an operation on where they literally scraped all the tar out of his lungs.
Mhm.
So this is bullshit.
That sounds rough. Capital.
And basically, it gave him virgin lungs again.
Virgin lungs.
And as he's talking to the doctor after discharging. They're walking out the hospital. He lights up a fucking cigarette. And the doctor's like, really?
Like, damn.
What was it? Didn't George Lopez say something about his grandma was on oxygen and still was smoking and shit?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
So some people are so addicted, it don't matter what happens.
Hey, that's a fact.
I admit I'm addicted, so I'm gonna be that motherfucker. I'll have a cigarette sticking out the hole of my throat.
Hey, and you know that's your choice. You know that's. You know,
Let's start with A.
I used to make jokes about it because I had a cigarette case that was a coffin, and when people, those will kill you. Yeah, I've already got my coffin.
It's a hell of a way to throw them off, though.
Mm-hmm. But I know it's going to be a long time before I die.
You won't die till you get your shit.
No, I've got at least a year.
Yeah,
At least a year.
Yes, at least a year. Because of the witch's prediction.
I forgot about that.
Spawn will bring about the end of existence. So I've got to have a kid before I die.
I'm gonna grab me a drink.
Don't get lost. And there's Buster.
Find it funny how it just left the outline of him.
It did, didn't it? Holy shit. And Buster's just chilling on the bed like, what the fuck happened? Where'd it go? What's up, Buster? He's like, I'm chilling, bro.
Yeah, the guy who, when I first started my pit, the guy whose dog I'm watching came by to see his dog, and he gave me some money for my troubles for watching his dog for a while. There's no issue to watch your dog, then you have to get rid of it.
Fair enough.
He's renting a house, and in the paperwork it says dogs are allowed. In the contract, it says dogs are allowed. The landlord came by and said, you got to get rid of the dog. No dogs are allowed.
Well, can't he sue him over that? For like false contingency or something?
I'd be like, oh, right here. Literally says.
Well, here's the issue. He's not on the lease.
Ooh.
He can't fight.
That is a good point. Shit.
His wife is the one who's on the lease.
God.
Talk to his wife at all about it?
She don't like the dog.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, things are not looking good for that dog. That's all I got to say there.
Oh no, things are looking good for the dog because he's already said, I'm going to give her a month, maybe 2. And if we don't get this shit straight, I'm getting my own place. I'm going to have my dog back. He's already put, he's only had her for, this will be 3 months now.
Mm.
And he's already put close to $1,000 in her. Between surgeries, medicine, treats.
So that's an expensive dog.
It's a bulldog.
Mm.
Bullies are great though.
But she had a cyst growing in one of her eyes. So he went and had it taken care of. Another one grew in the other eye, went and had that taken care of. Got her shots up to date. Had to get some muscle up for the dog because the previous owner, because he got her at 5 months.
Mm.
The previous owner was abusing her.
Yeah. Save the doggy from that shit.
The dog was neglected. So he saved the dog. And she was about maybe 15, 20 pounds when he got her at 5 months. Anyone that knows bulldogs, that's way underweight.
Yeah.
Right.
She's now almost 50 pounds.
It's not bad.
So he actually told me cut back on her food. I don't want her to be a fat ass.
Good man though. Keep her healthy.
Good man.
I think Cyrax is trying to get gay with me, and it's honestly becoming more and more evident with every message he posts. You got a crush on me, brother? There's 3 other dudes in this chat.
Okay, I can tell you right now that who that Cyrax is not one of the classic Bender boys.
Oh, so it's a Bender boy though.
I'm thinking it's Bender boy or Outcast.
I see.
I could tell he's not one of them because they would have put me up as the one most likely.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It just makes me laugh that they're targeting me for some reason. It's just like you'd think out of the 4 of us, I would be the one that they wouldn't make all of these advances on, as far as being attractive.
Hi, Gordy. Come here, buddy. Come here, kitty.
Well, I'm the one with the adult film background.
Right. They're trying to say that I would suck dick on the street for the low.
Yeah.
And still be your best friend out on the street. And I'm like, first of all, if I did suck dick, why would it be on the low? Second of all,
they're saying you'd suck a dick and wouldn't say nothing about it.
I know. You'd think I'd be
We're friends with Scrappy.
exactly.
Scrappy offered to suck my dick. In fact, there's a video out there of Scrappy saying, "Yeah, Johnny, I'd like to suck your dick."
Was that one of the old hangouts?
No, that's at the gathering. Me and Scrappy were standing side by side.
Wait, you said there's video of it though?
Yes, the Bender Boys have it.
Oh, it was Brooklyn Menace's stream or no?
No, we were just chilling there with George and Zero.
Okay.
And Scrappy said that, and I looked over. I said, "Time and place." Hey, a good dick sucking's a good dick sucking. I don't give a fuck.
You don't know how good their abilities are though. Like maybe they use all teeth.
Yeah, and at that point, it being Scrappy, I'd slap him.
Slappy Scrappy.
Slap that Scrappy.
You gotta remember, you're talking to the guy that convinced Scrappy to sell his tits.
Did Scrappy actually do that?
Yes.
No way.
At the gathering, Scrappy sold his tits for $20. He had a pair of suction cup tits.
Oh,
And
it
he-
was that guy.
Mm-hmm. He sold them at the gathering to a guy in a because the guy in a golf cart saw him. He goes, "Dude, are those fake titties? Yeah. How do they stay on? Suction. Let me see one." He slapped one on the front of the golf cart, went right, and the fucker stayed on. He goes, "How much you want for him?"
I've heard of having high beams, but that's ridiculous.
I looked it up and told Scrappy, "Hey, dude, you could buy these for $20 online." He goes, $20. All right. Here you go. Whole gathering, the motherfucker went around with a pair of titties flapping on his fucking windshield.
That's pretty badass, actually. I feel like that's something everybody would probably want to do to their cart at the gathering.
Yes, it was beautiful.
Oh yeah. Surprised I didn't see the shit. Was this after 19?
Yeah.
I feel like I probably would have seen it if I was around more, but I literally was only at like the stages, and then Bender Boy Camp and Naughty Camp, I think, was the only 4 places I was really at that entire camp.
We don't even know who the fucker was. It was just somebody that come up and, "Are those fake tits?"
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was a rando. Otherwise, it probably would have been. Yeah, they probably would have just laughed at him and drove by. Or hell, probably not even said anything.
But yeah, me and Scrappy still laugh about that shit because I told Scrappy, I said, "Yeah," because they were B cup at best.
When are you gonna check on that brisket? You've been sitting there for like a good half hour now.
Yeah, you check on
Cyrax says when Scrappy was in Washington, Chronic agreed to give and receive from Scrappy. We have receipts, fortunately. Post them up, bro. Post up those receipts because I'd like to see them.
Yeah, because that means you missed out on a blowjob.
Oh yeah. Funny thing is I don't recall ever saying that to Scrappy, and I don't recall Scrappy ever offering. So I sure would like to see those receipts, brother.
Oh, I'm sure Scrappy would have offered.
It's funny, Scrappy's never offered me to do anything.
So,
or maybe he has, and I just forgot about it. Didn't think much of it. So.
Oh, the conversation between Mac and Hose and Scrappy has always been the funniest.
What happened there?
When Scrappy was talking about actually getting the change.
Oh, fuck, really?
Mac and Hose says, "I'll agree to it as long as I'm the one that gets to break in your new nunu."
Yeah.
Mac would say that, though.
Yeah. That was a running joke.
That dude's still around. Mac and Hose is still around, right? I haven't heard from him in a fat minute.
He left the internet.
Okay.
He's still alive. He just left the internet because he was tired of the drama. All the bullshit.
Fair.
I've talked to him in Discord a couple times.
Can't put it past him.
I'm still trying to figure out what his cousin's name is, so I could let him know which cousin it is that I know.
Is that the one that plays on the Minecraft server?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, because it was real fucking funny because after the gathering, we were sitting there bullshitting. And I said, "Yeah, one of my buddies entered the fucking tattoo contest and got ripped off because he didn't fucking win. And he deserved to win."
Oh, yeah.
She goes, "That's funny." She goes, my cousin, the same thing happened to him. I was like, wait a minute.
Is your cousin's name
No, I was like,
Fat Kid?
what kind of tattoos this motherfucker got? She starts describing his fatso tattoo.
Yeah, Fat Kid with the A as a piece of pizza, and there's like fruit flavor everywhere.
And I was like, "You know Mac and Hose?" She goes, "Yeah." She goes, that's my cousin. I said, "He's my brother in the Naughty."
Small world.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. it's funny we talk about small world shit. Scully actually used to live in, like, right in the neighborhood I live in right now.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Good thing you moved, Scully.
Yeah, it probably was.
Chronic would have had no chance of getting pussy.
As much as I hate to admit it, it's probably true.
That's why I'm glad for y'all's sake that I live so far away from all of y'all.
Yeah.
No pussy left in Galveston for anybody else. Cyrax wants to show off his butt stylus.
The link's in the chat.
Oh boy.
You're gonna get it taken down, Johnny.
Yeah,
And
I
all
wouldn't.
I gotta do
I,
is find the YouTubers I follow again. I don't give a flying fuck.
I wouldn't risk it.
Just set up another account and just be like, "Hey, I'm streaming from this one now."
Yeah. I've got, 50 followers? I don't do this for money. I do this because I'm bored.
At the worst, you'll probably just get age restricted. I don't know what Cyrax is actually going to show. This Cyrax, I should say.
They ain't getting on. I do need to check those chops, though. I'm starting to smell them.
And that's the perfect time to take them out.
Woohoo.
Hold on now. My coworker just tagged me in a post on Facebook. What the fuck is this about? I'll check it later. She never tagged me in shit. Number 15, Battletoads background. The last thing you'd want on a stream your friend in Texas is putting on YouTube is somebody with a background for Battletoads, but as it turns out, that might be what you get. I'm fucking.
Chill.
I do like that it has the Riddle Box colors, though. Well, Yum Yum Bedlam colors, too, now that I think about it, right?
Yeah.
Or does Yum Yum Bedlam have more of a red? How's Kelby? Is she still denying you yet? Is she denying you Nedden? She's good, and yeah, she still is, but I don't give a fuck.
Who's Kelby?
Well, one of my old girlfriends that I still talk to that I work with. She says when she starts wanting to get around in that area of life again, she'll hit me up, but she's taking a break from sex and relationships and shit.
Oh.
They used to give me a bunch of shit for it.
Chronic got friend zoned.
Yeah, I did, but I don't give a shit. Plenty of fish in the sea. Plenty of fish.
That's how you need to look at it.
Yeah.
But you see, I told you, we offered for him to come up, and he didn't show.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't showing no receipts. Ain't trying to take the stream down.
Cyrax says couldn't get it in. I take it.
What up,
No, I
Dustin?
got it in. She was dry as a bone, but I got it in.
That's why you gotta wet that shit, dude.
No, she got wet as soon as I put it in, though.
Dustin Orndorff in the chat.
Oh shit, Dustin! I haven't heard from him in a fat minute.
What's
Every
up,
time
Dustin?
I stream, he pops over. He's one of the few people that regularly watch my stream and sees me bored as shit on the stream alone. But yeah, there's you wet that shit first to make it easier to get it in, then you get it more wet.
Oh, I know.
That's what my rule is. If I ain't gonna eat it, I ain't gonna fuck it.
No, see, the thing with Kelby was she was one of the first girls I actually ended up getting it in with. So it was a little bit of a trial and error at any given point that she and I dish it until after the first couple of times.
Well, you still got one up on Danny.
True.
You never paid $40 for 40 minutes.
I'd never paid any money for fucking any sexual activity.
You never directly paid money for sexual activity.
No, not directly.
Yeah.
But that's where it counts, I think.
People don't take into account the fact that we all pay for pussy, just not directly.
In one way or another, yeah.
You buy them gifts, you take them out to eat, you're the one that pays for all of it in hopes to get pussy.
Cyrax. Is that when you realize you like man's butt better? I came for the booty. Now see, I likes you, and I want you.
That was like almost reminiscent to somebody else that we used to know that would come in and say similar shit, but wasn't quite the same.
Who that?
The Booty Warrior.
Oh yeah, no, okay. I thought you were talking about an actual like a person.
Yeah, that was almost like that, but
we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Choice is yours.
my back hurts.
You know, now that we mention it, the Booty Warrior was a real person, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like the actual, the dude.
Yeah. He was a guy that was on a documentary in prison, and he flat out talked about, when he wanted it, he got it, either the easy way or the hard way.
He was a butt plugger.
He was the champion of cheeks.
I need to watch Blood In, Blood Out again.
The arbiter of ass. The designated dump truck destroyer.
Mm-hmm. That's probably what I'll do tonight when I get off streams. I'll go watch Blood In, Blood Out.
Yeah, I'm probably going to hop off of here in a second. My back's killing me. I'm probably going to take a shower.
Yeah, and I'm getting fucking sleepy as hell, so I will catch y'all later. And
all right, man. Appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all have a good night, and whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Nice meeting you, Connor.
Yeah, you too. You guys too. Scully, I'll see you later.
All right.
Peace and chicken grease.
All right. I'll see y'all later.
All right.
Later.
Have a good one, Scully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Scully's been rocking them Paisleys lately.
Mm-hmm.
Showing off the shaven dome.
Now I got I sent a YouTuber that I know fucking idea for Flat Earth video.
Mm.
And it's gonna be good if he does it. And I just want to. I don't have the resources to do it.
Yeah.
I gave him the idea to hopefully give it to somebody that's an up and coming channel, because I want to see how many Flat Earth YouTubers use it as proof.
Because they have that whole echo chamber of just like the same few recycled things, they say.
Because it's proof. It'll be proof that they are trying to hide the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see how many people use it, because it's gonna be funny as hell.
Yeah, there's a lot of groups that do that online nowadays.
Yeah. But if you get it circulate, if somebody makes it and we get it circulating in the right group, it's done, and it's gonna be funny as hell.
I imagine. That's always the best way to get.
Fucking Chronic. Your shit just keeps getting knocked off.
I swear to God, I have the fattest fingers on the fucking planet, bro.
Yeah.
went to check the chat and I hit the leave button. And they put it right next to the fucking thing. Why do I look so
Yeah.
insecure on camera? Can I go one stream without touching my hair or lighting a cigarette? I don't know, man. It's like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Here's the thing. There's a running gag on my stream of people coming and counting the cigarettes I smoke on stream.
I mean, yeah, it's just me trying to be me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not really an insecurity thing. It's just me trying to look good and do, keep myself occupied. Oh shit. I'm hella excited for summer to come around, bro, because I'm tired of the cold. Like, we get cold so often here, for so long.
Yes, fair. It's like asking me to not smoke half a cigarette. She's actually seen my ashtray before.
I mean, that's a smart way to do it, though. You smoke half of it because that's all you need, and then you smoke half of the other half later.
Oh, I ended up throwing the other half away.
Really?
Yeah. I'm getting out of that habit now.
Yeah.
I was in that habit because a woman I was with, I don't care what kind of relationship we have. I have a standing rule. You pay for your habits, I'll pay for mine.
Fair enough.
So I would not buy her cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
If she wanted to smoke and she didn't have money, there's an ashtray right there.
That's also a pretty good way of doing that, because they at least still get Johnny's old and set in his ways plus Texas. Yeah, I guess so.
I got a frog somewhere near me.
Oh yeah, it's about time for them to be coming out, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping I can make it to the gathering.
They take the half smokes and put them in a pack.
Yes, she would.
Have to fucking dig them out of there. Just can't fit my fingers in.
Well, she would empty she'd clean up, but she'd my ashtray out. There you go.
Yeah. Only time I ever put a halfie back in my case is when I'm walking home from work or something, and a coworker or a homie of mine gives me a ride, and I'm like, all right, well, I can't smoke in your car, so I put it in the case.
That's the beautiful thing about Texas. Most of my coworkers have trucks. Hey, you can't smoke in my car. I'll hop in the back.
Yeah, that works too. I have yet to actually do that since I was like a kid. It's been a long time since I've actually had a family member with a pickup that let me ride in the back.
Yeah. My fingers are crossed I'm making it to the gathering this year.
Yeah.
No, it may not happen.
I feel like a lot of people probably aren't going to go to this one.
I may have to sell my ticket.
Try to make ends meet.
No, I may not get the days off.
Oh yeah, that's another issue, huh?
I'd need 2 weeks off.
Oh yeah, because you're one of those pre-party types. You go for like several days and then yeah. I would love to go myself, but I'm trying to save up as much money as I can before my family hit the bucket. Grease and month-old ashtray, huh?
No. My
It's
default is barbecue.
Yeah, I was gonna say something involving mesquite, and then like I don't know.
But no, I've got a coworker that just got fired.
Oh damn! What for?
He's in jail.
Was it the dude with the family? Damn.
Yeah.
It wasn't him though, was it? They're just holding him for questioning, or
They pulled him in and they denied him bond.
oh shit.
He hasn't went to trial yet. He hasn't been found guilty. The charges are bullshit.
It sounds like it from what you told me about it.
Yeah, and
Wasn't he at work when it happened?
well, he was at work when the charges were pressed.
Well,
And,
okay, wait, what? So, well,
when
because
she-
didn't he say something about his family like left the house?
Yeah, when he found out, the family went to. When he was at work, his wife took his daughter to the police station.
Uh,
The cops, since they're picking up a criminal investigation, they detained him because he has the means to disappear.
mm-hmm. They wanted to make sure that he didn't try and get away for some reason.
Yeah, he has the means to disappear and has the means to make the witness disappear.
That is kind of sus, honestly, because he was at work when.
Well, no, they're saying it was an ongoing thing. Is what the daughter
Okay,
said.
so this had been something that they had brought, like this had happened way before, and they were just bringing it up as it happened. Yeah. Okay.
That's the claim.
Well, that's really sus, honestly. I don't know why they would place him as the primary suspect, unless he had genuinely had something going on.
It's what the daughter said. She said it was him.
Gotcha.
This wasn't daughter come home and she was raped. It was the daughter's claiming it was him. Trying to figure out a way to word it properly. Indecency with a child. Under the age of, they're saying this happened for the last 3 years. His daughter.
Do you have any evidence to the contrary, or?
The problem is how they have a very close relationship.
Mm-hmm.
They have a bunch of circumstantial evidence, questionable text messages, and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, that changes things, but even still.
Being how adamant he's been before on the subject,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's that type of guy. And the fact that he's told me about their text messages and shit like that before, and I've told him, dude, if shit hits the fan and she wants to be a bitch, these messages will bite you in the ass. Having this close a relationship with her will bite you in the ass.
Yeah, it's all about the receipts at that point.
He says they're just text messages. We're a close family. He goes, nothing's happened.
Yeah, but just text messages is enough sometimes.
Knowing what the circumstantial evidence was prior to the cops being involved, if he was doing something, he would have hid that. He would have covered his ass.
Right.
That's the main reason I think is bullshit.
I'd have to agree with you on that at that point. Like, if he's made no qualms about trying to cover up anything, then, like, if he has nothing to hide, then what could he possibly have been doing? That's what the question really is at that point, is if he wasn't really trying to hide anything, then what's the term for that? Something along the lines of just like, if there's no presence of guilt or evidence of guilt, then you might have a stronger case at that point.
It comes down to he said, she said.
Well, right, and that's the biggest thing is he hearsay, which is basically what this is, does not hold up in court. So I don't think there would be good probable cause for him to go away.
Hearsay is when it's third party.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's word against word.
It's word against word, And unfortunately, in his case, unfortunately, the justice system is probably going to side with her.
That is the unfortunate thing, I think. Is
I mean,
Texas
in
is
real
Texas a
case,
women's rights state?
but she's still a minor.
No, I'm gonna do it in a minute.
She's
What was that?
still a minor. So it's going to hold bad on him.
Yeah, that's
they're gonna,
unfortunate.
They're going to hold him to some shit.
Farrah brings up a good point. It comes down to, is this because the daughter or mom got denied something, or if it's true?
Well, the mom took her, and I fully agree she should have, because mother instinct kicked in.
Mm-hmm.
When your kid says something like that to you, you go to the cops.
Right. Which
No
is
question
fair point. That's definitely something you do. But the thing is you don't. It's serious enough that you go to the police immediately, but it's not something you immediately believe, especially if there's evidence insurmountable, like to the contrary of whatever they accused him of.
After she took her to the police station, she realized what the fuck she did, and she regretted it. She goes, I should have talked to you. She actually told him, I should have come and talked to you first, or we should have handled this as a family first to see what the fuck's going on. We shouldn't have gone to the cops first.
Smart girl right there, though.
She goes, we should. And I told him, I said, dude, if you would have came to me and told me that, yeah, this happened and this is what she told your wife, and she didn't go to the cops, I would look bad on her. I would look down on her. I said,
Right.
I hate to say it, but she did the right thing. That's her daughter. He goes, yeah. He goes, I fully agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
The last day I worked with him, he actually left work early to go spend 2 days with his wife while the daughter was off staying with a friend.
I see, and that's the good thing too, I think, is the fact that like he didn't try and like pursue the daughter and try and question her or anything. He's keeping his mouth shut for the most part, not trying to weasel the daughter into anything.
When he figured out what was happening,
yeah,
he didn't even get his shit from the house. He left. He went and stayed somewhere else.
Is that what happened that night you told about it?
Mm-hmm. He contacted his friend who lives with him and his wife and said, hey, look, I have no food. I have no clothes. Can you bring me something?
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't going to go anywhere near the house.
Smart man.
Which, from the time the claims were made to the time he got arrested, was about a 3-week period.
Mm-hmm.
There are at least 15 guns in that house.
Ooh.
He could have done something.
Yeah, he very well could have.
So, I mean, there's so much shit that you could have gone this route. You could have gone this route. It made you guilty. But at least you've been going to jail for something you actually did.
This is true. And I remember that actually reminds me of that whole thing where Mike Tyson was allegedly accused of inappropriate interaction with some girl.
Mm-hmm.
And they interviewed him about it. And he was like, well, I wish I really would have done something to the bitch and her mama. I wish I would have done something to the bitch and her mama.
Yeah. But
it was Dave Chappelle who told that joke, I think. Or no, not Dave Chappelle. Who was that? Patrice O'Neal. And he said something about like, yeah, no, Mike Tyson didn't do that shit. No, a guilty man would never say that shit about a crime they were accused of.
Yeah, and he's not the kind of guy. I don't see him being that kind of guy.
Right. I mean, the problem with that viewpoint is that, yes, there is something to be said of like your interactions with a person that could tell you, oh, well, this person wouldn't do that kind of thing. But there's also the fact that you might not know the person as well as you think you do.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be on that other level of shit where he's just, where he's just like, yo, I have this other life going on that nobody knows about because I don't tell anybody about it.
I worked with this motherfucker for almost 14 years.
Right, and I'm saying, I'm not denying that you have a good sense of people, but it's just one of those things you got to be aware of, you know?
Yeah. The daughter is currently 16 years old. It's a stepdaughter.
Ooh. Stepdaughter. Okay.
And he's known her since she was 1. He's been daddy since she was 1.
Yeah, that makes things a little bit different.
So,
if she's 16, if she's still 16 though, that's still dicey as fuck.
Yeah, that's it. He got charged for under 13.
For under 13.
Yeah, they're saying they have it for under 14. Sorry, she said it's been happening for at least 3 years.
Yeah, that's even worse.
And
I'm assuming legal age of consent in Texas is 18?
17.
17. Okay.
And I think it is payback. It's girl having a hissy fit because here recently he has been getting strict.
And she's just dredging up shit from the dark trenches. You're trying to get anything and stick it to the wall.
Well, she's been hanging out with family from out of state a lot lately. And they all they're all the classic teenage girls doing what the fuck they want, fucking a bunch of people, fucking all the guys, all that kind of shit.
Now that I think about it, you know what it also could be, now that I thought about it, is it could be that her family out there had convinced her to say something because they don't like the dude.
Oh, that's fact.
Is that actually what happened? Do you think?
No, I don't know if that's what happened, but the family don't like him.
See, then that's another credible thing that could have been what happened, is they told her to say some shit because they don't like him anyway.
Yeah.
They don't approve of the way that he's raising her or something.
Not to sound racist or nothing, but he's a white guy dating a black chick.
Racist? No, I'm kidding.
And according to him, what his family has actually said is all her family is the dad ain't in the picture.
I see.
For one reason or another, either they went to go get milk and never came back, or they're locked up.
Yeah, that's that.
So she is the only one that actually has a father figure in the family.
It might also be jealousy then.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about some like men ain't shit type stuff or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that would then mean that this alleged victim is African American.
Mm-hmm. Well,
they're probably gonna side with her then.
Mix.
Black Mexican. What was the last thing?
Black Mexican mix.
Mix. Okay.
Yeah.
See, they'll probably side with her on that. Well, no, because it's in Texas. I don't know.
Oh, see,
they're not big on that affirmative action shit out there in Texas, are they?
No.
They'll probably uphold due process though.
The sad part about it is, after she went to the police and he just stepped away from the family.
Yeah.
She figured out how much he did for the family. Because he's not there to help pay bills anymore. They now only have one vehicle.
That's why she regrets it so much.
Yeah.
Because her whole family was just like, you fucked up. I don't know. Yeah, that's a really dicey situation, though. I hope. Yeah, no. What Ferris is right. It really does come down to just what the evidence can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. At this point, it's literally just anything they can scrape together that'll say, "Hey, this person is guilty or innocent,
Mm-hmm.
or not guilty," I should say.
So yeah, it's getting real fucked. But
I mean,
he's gonna be.
you said she's 16 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's still looking pretty bad if there's any shit to be said about that kind of thing. But the thing is that daughter still could, like, if she doesn't hold to her guns and she actually has a change of heart, she could say something about that on trial if it does come to that. Or she could say that she made a false accusation, but then she would probably be held accountable for that shit. Or maybe the mom. I don't know.
That she won't be held accountable for it because it happens all the fucking time.
Okay.
She'll be looked down upon, but nothing happens.
Mhm.
Problem is, trial may be. It may be a couple years before the trial.
Yeah. Is it because of backup out there? A lot of court
There's
stuff.
a guy that my mom knew.
Yeah.
That he was locked up for 6 years
Mm-hmm.
before they even took his shit to trial, and it got dismissed.
Ooh, yeah. See, I would hate something like that, especially because it's like if they can't set up the trial quick enough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, you get free bed and food in jail, but my God, you lose your freedom for however long.
Depending on the charges you got, it could be bad.
Right. And I'm fairly certain. No, because I don't even know what happened to my uncle. That whole shit that happened with my uncle was pretty hush hush, but he was locked away for a good while, and I don't remember how long it was before he was put on trial. I think it was like 6 or 7 years, but then he did another like 5 or 6, and they let him go on good behavior.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't have been anything that serious. I mean, obviously it was serious enough if he had to go away for however long, but Christ almighty.
Yeah. So.
Well, here's hoping that they can clear his name if he really didn't do anything.
Yeah. And the real kicker to me was his wife told him that, yeah, no matter what happens, we're married, and she still wants to be with him no matter what the verdict is.
Yeah.
And he told her straight up, yeah, that ain't going to happen. No matter what happens, I don't want her in my life anymore. The daughter.
Because he went to such lengths to do this shit.
Yeah.
I'm right there with him. If she had the gall to do that, doesn't matter if she was coerced to or not. If she was doing shit like that, I wouldn't want somebody like that in my life anyway.
Mm-hmm. And
that alone says it's false.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He had said one of the things she said to her mom fucking keyed me in real good. When she found out that he wasn't locked up yet, she straight up asked her mom, "Why ain't he in jail yet?"
Ooh, yeah, that.
She was trying to get rid of him.
She was just trying. Yeah, at that point, that.
And I told him when he told me that, yeah, she tested, because this is the second time she said it. The first time, she just said it to him and got a reaction from him.
She asked him why he wasn't in jail yet.
No, the first time she made the inappropriate behavior with a child claims. It was just something that he caught on to her saying. And he talked to his wife about it, let her know, look, this is being said, this is what's going on. She goes, the daughter said, I just told you, I don't know why you went to my mom about it and all this. And they had to sit down and discuss it and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But that showed there was a reaction to that claim. And I said, dude,
Right.
she was testing the waters to see how far it would go.
Yeah.
When she made that claim, she was with the family in Louisiana. He had to go pick her up. When he went to pick her up, he had 4 firearms on him
Oh boy.
because he said, if this is a fucking setup to get my ass thrown in jail, I'm going to jail for a reason. He said, I'm going to kill her whole fucking family, and I'm going to kill any cop in my way, and I'm getting the fuck out. He says, when they catch me, they will give me the chair.
Yeah. I mean,
This time,
fair point to him for wanting to hold on to his freedom like that, but shit, that's a hell of a claim to make.
I'm the reason he's locked up.
You are?
Yeah. He was talking about running.
You told him to turn himself in?
I told him, dude, don't run. It makes you look guilty.
It does too, and
That's
that's the whole thing.
She's already put off giving her statement twice, or doing an interview twice with the cops.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to slip up.
Yeah, eventually they're gonna think she's trying to get shit straight in her head and build up a good story, and they won't believe her shit. I said, when the cops contact you to give a statement, you go in and you do on the day that they call you in. You go in. She gave her statement the next day. They called him. He got locked up.
Yeah. Cyrax, that was for you, bud. I'll be taking that $5 anytime you want. I was not fapping out of camera view. Thanks for trying anyway.
Yeah. I just had a friend show up, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream.
All right.
I will catch you later, man.
Yeah, it was a pretty chill one. Have a good one, Johnny.